Sap, sap, sappity sap. Tree sap in my bucket. Wonder how that happened. Like, how are you able to fill that up? What did the tree have like a little spigot at the end? Yeah, I can see it's a bucket of sap. The question is, how'd you get it out? Seems like the tree had a little spigot on there. Just turn it up. Boop, boop, boop. Drip, drip, drip. There you go. Full thing. Too bad it ain't syrup, though. I think that's what you need. I think that's what we need a maple tree for. Alright, Brad, so it's back into the desert we go, it seems. But no, not this town. Screw this town. There's another town over there. A town that's probably full of nicer people. You definitely use a desert town that's full of nicer people. A place that's more worth having a portal by. Because who knows? Maybe they could use our help over there. See you later, alligators. And this is the part where you say... Oh, well, okay, well, fine then. I'm just gonna keep calling you alligators then. Because I know you're not, but I'm just gonna call you that. Oh, hey, there's a banana tree out here. Call Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. How's our banana tree all the way out in the desert? Can banana trees even grow in the desert? So anywho, I'm gonna start the challenge again here. Let's see if I can go through all these quests that I'm gonna be doing today without going through any of my water skins. So let's see what we can do here. I mean, so far I didn't drink anything, but I think I'm probably gonna in a sec. Is that another banana tree over there? I don't remember there being a banana tree in this town. I don't remember there being a banana tree out in the desert. Well, I couldn't get any water here even if I wanted to. There's no water here. No water! 1,000 coins for a water skin, huh? You're just extorting people with those. How about instead of buying your water skins, maybe try to restore the water? Ooh, ice cream. Chocolate ice invention, huh? Chocolate on the outside, iced cream on the inside. That actually sounds good. I want some. Oh yeah, how do you stop them from melting? That's a good question. Well, that's a pretty smart decision. It looks good. And it's only 30 coins, so at least we can keep ourselves cool. Om nom nom. That actually tastes pretty good. I could use me an ice cream like that, you know? There seems to have a lot more in this town than there was in the previous one. I mean, after all, there's a hunting shop, a herb shop, a bank, a general store. And this place only has a kebab shop, a general store, and a bar. That's about it. Why would anyone want to have a portal over here? I still have no idea. So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you're not much of a wuss as the mayor in that previous town I was in. Passing through on the maid and manifolds. Alright, well, we'll see. But in the meantime, is there anything around here I can do? Sure, why not? But how about a quest then? A curse, huh? Are you sure you're not just going through a drought? So the water's dried up. All right, how about your cattle? Is that dying at all? You could use yourself prisoner with a magic Technicolor dream coat, even though it's ripped up at the time. So he can help you. He can help you conserve in time of drought. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, 1,000 coins? I mean, you could just get beer for like 2 coins, you know? Might as well just drink in the lake over there. You sure this is Sarah Doman's doing? Is this his thing to be cursing villages like this? Oh, this is desert number 2. I gotta do desert number 1 because that's Icthlarin's little helper. But I'm gonna still do this one first because it doesn't affect either quest in any way. Well, it would be nice restoring the water out for order in this place. At least I haven't drank any water here. I thought that being here would make me have to drink some water since it's so dry here. Alright, so what kind of stuff did we need for this one? I pretty much already have most of the stuff with me. So, the items here are the Law Rune for the Telekinesis Grab, a weapon for each melee style, a sword, a mace, and a scimitar. Though I think a warhammer would do the trick just nicely. Let's see, a light source, got that, a rope, and 2 spools of thread. So, and we'll be able, and there's also like bow and arrow that we'll need too. But I saw that we could just get them during the quest, so we should be okay. Alright, so what do we do first? How do we restore this town to its as former glory as we can? Starting with water. Now wants a glass of Wawa. I wonder who I talked to. You know, there's some achievements I can do here. Like, I think I have to go to a herb store and get like, do one kind of achievement, like pray at the create a vial of combat potion from scratch in Narda after killing a goat in the desert. Can I do this one? I know I can't do the elite one, but can I do this one? Like, what level do I need? Oh, okay, well I need to get this quest done first, so okay, how about Goat Handler? Do I need to get that quest done first, too? Where are you? I'm getting tired of moving this window just so I can see that. Okay, I need one. Oh, well, I can do it. I have to do it from scratch over here, so. Oh, it looks like I do need to get this quest done. Alright, so let's get the quest done and then we can do those achievements. Alright, so we gotta look for some clues, eh? Well, if I remember anything, I think it might have something to do with this ancestral key over here. Okay, so help me understand then. Help me understand. You're not gonna explain it to me? You're just gonna be all pissy all the time then? Maybe that's why no one would understand, because you're not gonna, because maybe you have to be so pissy all the time and stuff. Local shrine to she. Who's she? Such ignorance. I'm not from here. How don't... There's no such thing as a stupid question. It's best that I keep asking this stupid questions and get it right than not asking questions and get it wrong, not assuming. Jeez, you have no right to be... Well, you know what? Okay, you don't... You pretty much don't have the, audacity to actually be a priest. A priestess. Unless you're... oh, is a custodian actually a priestess? Oh, so you're not the priestess. Oh, Elendis, the goddess of growth. All right, now that's cool. That see what happens when you explain it. You may need a new custodian. You know what? She's probably in a bad mood because of the short water supply. I'd be in a pissy mood if I haven't had water in a while, and the only time I get water are the kind of water that's really expensive. Oh, roll credits. Well, you know, just, you know, if you're gonna be in a pissy mood like that, then maybe I'm just gonna take that key. Don't worry, I ain't gonna put my hands on it, because as you can see, I'm wearing gauntlets. And I ain't going over there to get that podium, because I can just bring it over to me. Boom, it's my key now. Oh, and I can add it to my key ring. And see, it just respawns just like that. Because I know we're going to need that at some point in the quest, so... Okay, so maybe that's where we gotta go. The spirits of the Elid. Well, let's see if there's any other info we can get. Okay, well that's good to know. See if anybody else might know anything about this. See if we can get a little info. Well, if this is the first time he's known about a curse, then odds are... Hey, can we actually cook something on there? Oh, so we could. I thought we would need to, like, get it working or something. $200 coins per herb, huh? I don't need you to clean my herbs for me. So I can't really trade, I just have to, we'll come back to her about this. Alright, so we gotta go to the spirits of the Elid. I think that's over by I think that's over like way down yonder over by Icthlarin. Unless there's something else I have to do first before we go, just to make sure. Alright, let's see what we got here. Take the key. Oh, wait. The ballad sing to the men's journey at the source of the... Oh, so there's a ballad I have to talk to? Where is this ballad? Where is this ballad? How about you? Do you know anything about a ballad? was a goat. I found a goat. Okay, so I just killed a billy goat. Not a bobby goat. Oh, so there's a regular goat here too. What's the difference between a regular goat and a billy goat? They'll eat anything? Alright, well that's the same examination for both of them, so... Got me one of them goat horns. I guess that's something for the potions, I suppose. Okay, so what's this thing about a ballad, huh? Oh, hey, the ball... Go to the North's house and you... Oh, and then I have to speak to the elder dude, alright. Is it gonna be a power ballad? Because that would be nice to have. I would like to have a power ballad. Rock and roll, baby. Not level 69 yet. Besides, I think these townfolk are not really ones that need to be robbed, at least not right now. Okay, so where's this elder dude? He wasn't upstairs. So it's someone else's house. It's probably this house over here then. Like right over here in the corner, right next to another banana tree. Yeah, let's be nice and ask him how things are. Well, I'm gonna help you out with the water. That's what I'm here for. There's nothing I really need to do about the snake charmers and the magical flying rugs, but I can help you with the water, though. So we got spirits that are involved, right? Love me some spirits. Love those drinks. So if nobody remembers, how do you have this legend here then? Previous quest, huh? Interesting. Looks like someone earned themselves a good batch of quest points for this. So this is our ballad, huh? What, no rock and roll? Dun, 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 dun. Clad all in the ropes for she, we travel north expectantly to precede the guardians we were sent. So the river's ours, we went through the cave. We had to travel, yeah. There was a mystery to unravel. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. We came upon a great stone door, but our priestess knew the score. Dun, 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 dun. She used a great ancestral key. Dun, dun, dun. We passed through very easily. Oh, the three great men. All of rock, yeah. Three small chambers they did block. Okay, where did I go? Oh, that's right, it's down there. The first all made of rock quite black. Our fighting men went to attack. They went with arrows arrow-bladed spell. But the man ain't good enough. Many men did for the day. Yeah! While others turned and ran away. Yeah. I had little hope at all as I watched my kinsmen fall. My warhammer I boldly left and struck a blow which was death. Should give scant harm to one so strong. Or so I thought. Yea, I was wrong. The rockman fell with the crash, which sent up the clouds of dust, and it was just myself left in at last. Ooh! 2 more rockmen left to pass. Yeah! Still buoyed on by my first success, onwards bravely I did press. The next man was Rockhard Hugh Clay, and this one next I plan to stay. Oh, crush you blows I rained on him. Ooh! But things were looking very grim. Yes, very grim. Very grim indeed. Not a scratch could I make, and on my lips began to ache. The rockman gave a mighty roar, so fierce I made fast for the door to beat that second man. Woo! To this day, I have no plan. Oh no, oh no, oh no, to this day, I have no plan. Yeah, no, 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 my hammer never left a dent. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I never reach whence I. Bless you. Was sent you. Now that's how you make a ballad. That's how you make a ballad, Brass. Alright, so now that I pretty much made a nice little musical number there, did some looking up, and apparently I'm missing a little something. Need to get some ropes here. There we go. So then we can use this to get into the, oh, we need to fix it. Well, thankfully, I got 2 pieces of thread, and that's what they're for. I guess I probably only needed 1. There we go. The robes of old. Now fixed. See, I show respect to the temple. I fixed some clothing. Alright, what do I not need? I don't think I need this thread anymore, really, so. I'll keep the ballad just in case I feel like singing again. Do we need anything else before we go? Alright, so now we just have to go over to the dungeon itself. And away we go. Here, shortcut. count its water back. The funny thing about this quest hasn't been required for any other quest in the longest time until the Crocodile Tears quest came out. And that's like a master quest right there, so we're not going to be doing that in a while. Right, I'm only out here to do the intermediate and experience quests. Mostly intermediate, because there's not many experience quests out here. Oh, finally had some water, huh? Took your sweet time in, huh? Guess your mouth wasn't that dry, wasn't it, Brad? So I remember the entrance to the dungeon is near where we met that phoenix the other time. Oh wait, and I pretty much just passed it, of course. The entrance is over at the tunnel near where we met it. Would love to have that phoenix as a pet, but unfortunately, I'm not a Dumbledore. So that's where we have to go. I guess we have to go from the other way. Go ahead. At least I don't have to click on anything. Look, Ma, no hands. Again. Oh, here. You want no look, Ma, no hands? Look, Ma, no hands. I lost them. That sounds like a bad joke right there. Remember the little joke of why did little Emily fall off the swing set? Or whatever her name was? Because she got no arms? Knock, knock, who's there? Not Emily. And what did Emily say when she got on a roller coaster? Look, Ma, no hands. I think that's when we need the rope for this, right? Well, I figured I used a rope, but I don't know where that grappling hook came from. Oh, yeah, that's right. Gotta have the clothing. There we go. Now we can go in. All dressed up, ready to go. So I think we have to fight 3 golems and use, like, the different fighting methods for it. Okay, the white golem. Not sure what that's for. Doesn't seem to be this sword, so... Oh! Is this one working? No? Okay, try the Warhammer then. Okay, maybe it was the sword then. Because it wasn't working in a while. But he got damaged somehow. Am I even doing this right? Oh, well that's because I hit him with the shield. Come on, I got the Warhammer right here. Okay, the scimitar then? Is that it? Well, what does the white golem need? Right go with a dagger can also be used. Oh, a stab. Well, that's what I get. Okay, so white golem needs a stab. So that's what I got the sword for. Okay, there we go. Now you're starting to get damaged. I forget, this game just loves to have its little blockages. But it's still gonna take a while. Oh, I think I just have to keep stabbing him pretty much. I think that's the problem. Where's the stab option? Okay, not dismember. Slice then? Man, this dude's gonna kill me if I don't figure it out. Sever? Is that it? I don't see which one of these is the stab option. It's gonna kill me. Should've brought some food with me then. Didn't think it would take this long to get this dude, you know? I'm using the right weapon. Am I just not supposed to use a longsword? Come on, brah, you can do it. You're close now. I'd rather not have my second death in the next video from the first one, alright? Come on, brah. Come on, brah. Well, he's at level 77, so... But then again, you're at 97. How's this dude kicking your ass? He's not even wearing armor. There we go. Finally, took you sweet timing. So, is that it? Is that what I needed the water for? Is it not a curse at all, but a blockage? Alright, what's the next golem? The black golem, warhammer, or mace? Oh, that's a gray one, so we'll need a scimitar for you. Hopefully I can kill him a whole lot easier. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like this fight's a little easier. That's why I brought all these weapons with me. Aw, oh, man. Why do I have to kill these golems? Ah, the water channel. I love this channel. I want to kill my golems. Golems are just... They're basically just robots, so... So basically I just destroyed some robots. What's wrong with this one? Oh, shoot the target. Okay, I need a bow and arrow for this one. You said a bow and arrow would be in this quest, right? Well, I haven't found any yet. Oh, son of a bitch. You said there was gonna be a bow and arrow in here. Okay, on the bronze arrow south of the Dominion Tower in a short... Okay, so looks like I have to head back outside then. Hopefully this doesn't reset me. Really hope this doesn't reset everything. Okay, there's our short bow. Cool. Now we just need to grab a few arrows. I really don't need many of these. I probably only need one. Well, thankfully I'm not trying to do a lot of damage. I just want to shoot an arrow, basically. Hey, please don't reset the entire dungeon, please. That first golem was a bitch. Alright, the water's still flowing in them. Do I have to kill the golem again? Good, I don't. Oh, actually, I had a whole thing of rune arrows. Yeah, might as well not waste them. There we go. Alright, I don't need these anymore. Save these for the next person that comes through here, if they do. And I'll put the rest of the weapons back in my bank. Oh, we can fish in here. This looks like river fishing, though. Yeah, like anyone would just come in this cave just to do some river fishing. Halleck, Tira, and Neria. Hey, you got yourself one of those protein fires, it seems. Well, it's not that impressive. I mean, it's more impressive. It would be more impressive if they were able to talk at the exact same time, like the delightful children from down the lane. Are you sure that's the best idea? I mean, wouldn't that waste your individuality? Okay, well, one of them's individual. Except for the little parts which aren't. Yeah, let's not be so demanding. Let's be gonna be as an embassy. That's right. Emissary. Oh, so you killed the Saradomin priest? I mean, that's not so surprising. That the desert people have their own gods, pretty much. Well, I got rid of those golems for you, so you're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Alright, well, at least we have the answer. Now we just have to find the solution. Like, now we know the who and the why, but where are we gonna find the statuette, and how are we gonna get it back? So it looks like we have to go back to the town then, right? Due to the bug, while annexed at the tame, it's possible to get stuck. Well, thankfully, I probably plan to use the... Actually, I don't need to use the home teleport spell. You know why? Because I think it would be faster just to walk there. Because since I'm in this side of the river, I might just be able to just run over there without needing to cross any rivers. Just go straight there through the desert. Alright, we'll put the original outfit back. Such nice spirits. I mean, I figured it'd be a little sus. I mean, why would I mean, after all, even though that's a Saradomin priest and all, I would think, I mean, because the deserts already have their own god. It's basically their own little region that seems so outside of RuneScape. Even though it's still a part of RuneScape. This place looks interesting. Temple of Stairs. Yeah, I've seen temples that look more stairs than that. I think this is one of them thieving bandit pyramids. I'll have to go there at some point. Hey, the sand looks different now. The sand look a little different here than it did over there. Is that like a sign saying that we're approaching a different part of the desert? Yeah, it took all my running energy just to get over here. And still got all my water. I might just pass this challenge yet. Well, now you know they exist, and now you know you made a boo-boo throwing away your statuette. That old thing, huh? Even though it's just a little statue, you know? I guess that... But I guess those river spirits have an ego to withhold, huh? And magic and melee, but only barely. I mean, sometimes those big demons can cause quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah, my praying level is pretty much 62. I still need to get my prayer level restored. I haven't recharged it, but I've done it on purpose because praying at the shrine over here is an achievement. Hey, we already made it this far. We might as well try to get the curse out of here if we can. But it makes me kind of wonder. Like, you know what would be pretty silly? Like, the curse is so bad that once one of them buys a water skid for 1,000 coins, the water just dries up, and then the water guy's like, no refunds. Wouldn't that be a big screw up? So we pretty much only have to find that statuette and the quest is over. And then we can go be a little helper. I'd rather be a big helper though. Big helper. Is it over here or where's the entrance to that tunnel, that hole? I think this is like an archaeology area, so maybe it's at the heart. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why you're showing me like a little water source thing there. The water source? What water source? Alright, well, where's the entrance? Okay. Oh, before leaving, take the mayor's shoes? What would I need to take his shoes for? Whatever the source is down there, they require a sacrifice, and that sacrifice is shoes. Well, I can't pickpocket him, so... Then again, I don't know why he'd have shoes in his pocket, so he's gotta have like a dresser or something somewhere. The mayor's shoes beside the entrance. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, there they are. How come I haven't noticed them? Oh no, don't kill him! Oh, why'd you do that for? Bruh! Bruh! Why would you do that? You have like some violent psychopathic tendencies, you know? Did you kill a cat when you were a kid? Oh no, don't be scared, Kitten Whiskers. A different cat, not you. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Take the shoes in. Okay, so then you must try. Okay, so go to the west to the general store until west from the general store, huh? Okay, well that's around here, so at least we're not going to the archaeology site. So wherever this hole is, somewhere around this way. Down there, that's where it is. Yeah, going... Oh, yeah, good point. There we go. Now we can go down there. The genie. Hey, another genie! How's it going, buddy? You kinda look like that genie from the random event. Ooh, can I take that lamp? Oh, that's your house, huh? And what's with all this other furniture, then? Do you have a house within a house? Yo, dog. Why aren't you gonna grant me some wishes or something? Okay, you're a genie. Grant me a wish. Goody Two Shoes. Oh, is that a reference with my shoes? Is that a reference to why I got the mayor's shoes? My pathetic brother. Oh, so that genie's your brother, huh? Well, that explains a lot. This dude's not trying hard enough to be evil, then, if he's gonna take flattery like that. You know, I am very scary. Of course, very scary. Firstly, I can see in the dark. Alright. Powerful, terrifying teacher. Okay, well, that's something nice. Or, I mean, something scary, something very scary, something frightening, you know, like, oh, man, I think I'm getting goosebumps right now. Oh, I think I might be turning into a goose. Ah, it's called Goose Duck, not choke your chicken. Sure, we can try to make a deal. Let's make a deal then, huh? The soul of the mayor of Narda, huh? Why would he spell it that way? And why are you spelling it like that? Oh, that's easy. My experience, souls are very easy to remove with a knife, huh? I guess that makes sense. Like a very frightening request, huh? All right, let's do it then. You want a soul of the mayor? Here you go. Here's some souls. 2 of them. Not just 1, but 2 souls, buddy. All right, nice. Powerful beings collecting souls these days, huh? Well, just in case, how about another one then? No? Nothing? Okay, well, I'm not going to use it for anything, so I'll just keep that right here. You can just take it if you want. There you go. Because, you know, both souls need to be together. Then you can have, like, double the soul power. giving an evil genie some souls. He seemed to be quite happy to have them. Well, it was a small price to pay in comparison to the statuette. In fact, it was a small price to pay altogether. Alright, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor. Where'd you go? Oh, there you is. You just disappeared. Yeah, probably for the best. So maybe to keep him at bay, if you ever have any old shoes before you have any new shoes, just throw your souls down there, and maybe that might keep him at bay. It'll keep him at bay, so they'll know that we fear his power. Oh wait, you said I was supposed to put the statuette somewhere? Pretty sure I have to put it in the temple, right? Oh, statuette. Okay, well that pretty much answers my question. And we can pray at it too. There we go. Hey, she's in a good mood now. Well, I hope you didn't mind me taking the key. Finally in a good mood again. Why isn't there like a little praying symbol here? Well, my friend, now you have to only sell water skins for their actual price. Business here seems to have dried up, pun intended. Hey, I had enough puns in RuneScape after that one hand in the sand quest. So you're still selling them for 1,000, huh? Well, that's a hard pass right there. Actually, it's more of an easy pass. Alright, so how about some of those achievements then? Now that I got the goat horn, I can get some other stuff done too. Oh, here, I can just extinguish that. And put this stuff back in the bank. Okay, I'll put you in there. I think I need you two for the next quest, so put you in there. I think I need the sap for that quest too. Put you in there, you in there, you in there, you in there. Alright. Alrighty then, now for those achievements then, shall we? So, items required, molten glass. Go to the fountain at the center of the city, craft a vial from molten glass, and then vial. Oh, well, I don't have any molten glass here, though. Do you have any sand here? I'm guessing you want me to, Oh, so I have to get the molten glass and Harlander from elsewhere, right? I thought you said make it from scratch, like, meaning getting all the ingredients here, too. Okay, well, thankfully, I got some Harlander here. And molten glass. Okay, I'll clean you up. Alright, so let's see. One Harlander. Okay, crush the desert goat. Okay, crush the desert goat horn. Got it. Well, grind, crush. I hope that's what you asked for. Create a vial of molten glass by clicking on it. Alrighty then. Nice. Good job for blowing it up. Okay, and then put the vial into the fountain. I guess that's why we needed to get the quest done, so the fountain would be working. Okay, now add the Harlander and the Okay, I got it. So what is this potion anyway? Combat potion, huh? Not exactly sure what it does though. Does it like increase like all the levels, not just one? Like increases attack, strength, even range and magic? All right, and what? Okay, so what's that other achievement? Well, I got the cooking level for it, so cook some of this meat. Use a bucket of water on a pot of flour to make pita dough. Alright. Then use the dough in the clay oven. Use an onion on a bowl to create chopped onion. Use it to... Okay, well that's going to be quite a bit, so... I'm going to have to get some of the necessary ingredients for that, so I'll BRB for a second. Alright, so we got everything we need. An empty bowl, an onion, jug of water, pot of flour, tomato, and the meat. So, what's our step-by-step thing? So, cook the meat in the clay oven. Alright, got it. On it! Then after we're done with this, we can do the next quest. Well, or I'll do it after lunch. Oh, so it's even got its own separate kind of meat. Like, it's not even cooked meat. Oh, then it would be weird. Like, it wouldn't be... Like, you could just use any meat to get the achievement if it was actually just regular cooked meat. Alright, so let's see. Pita bread. Okay, so we gotta make some bread then. Oh, so pita dough, right? Just to make sure. Alright, pita dough. Got it. We'll make some pita bread. Do you need to cook this? Do ya? Do ya? So I can't really eat the pita bread by itself, huh? Who would eat a burrito skin by itself, huh? Alright, so onion in the bowl, tomato in the bowl, and then the meat in the bowl. Got it. Alright, so let's do it. Now put the tomato in there. Tomato and onion. Could use a little egg in there, and then I can make an omelet. But we're doing something different, so... Okay, so you're sure I'm supposed to put the meat in next, right? Okay, finally use the kebab mix and the pita bread. Oh, so I don't cook anything else? Okay, then I just put this on. And voila! I make my own little kebab! Nice! This was a hard task. Wasn't that hard, though. Just follow the step-by-step instructions. I'm sure it doesn't really count as another type of kebab, does it? Alright, so how about the next quest? This next quest is going to be really cool. After lunch, though. In the meantime, Brah, you can enjoy that kebab if you want. Or not, I mean, you did put it in the bank. What exactly are you saving it for, anyway? Same with all that gnome food. Brah, what exactly are you saving all that for? Hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me. You're the one that did it. Yeah, I might have made you do it, but it was still your hands. Yeah, sure. I controlled you to doing it. Yeah, maybe if you sexually harass someone, would you say, oh, there was somebody that was controlling me doing it. Yeah, see if that excuse saves you then. Alright, just had lunch and, oh, I got a bit of a headache right here. Like, right here, like, covering this eye. Like, right here in this spot. Ooh, that's a bit painful. Alright, well, let's get out of this town. Maybe it might be the desert heat doing that. Oh, wait, why am I going north? Why am I going north? The place I want to go to is south. The third quest will be up north. So this one's going to be a bit of a long one, though. So good. More time together. Poor little thing. Not sure what's wrong with them. Looks fine to me. Never heard this song before. Tune from the Dune. Oh, and now we're back to the agility pyramid. Oh, the memories. The memories of crossing and falling over lots of times. But we'll come back to that. Well, I'll come back to that. You probably won't. Unless you play this yourself. Talk to this wanderer over here. A red-haired woman! Woman! Hello, friend. Buddy friend. Oh, hey! Kim Whiskers! Look at you being out and about. Hey. Why? Why? What's your problem with Kid Whiskers? See, he's a good little guy. He's my buddy. And I'll tell you a secret passageway, huh? Oh, well, Kid Whiskers is his own cat, but alright. Well, I do need to go there in order to finish the alley merchant thing. What kind of supplies do you need, though? Give me a full white water skin and a tinderbox, huh? Well, I do got 2 of those things. Thankfully, I'm only drinking 1 of these, so... Hopefully I won't have to be drinking too much in there. Alright, well here's your tinderbox. No? Alright, so I'll probably talk to her then. I do got both of them. But I do got both of them. Guess I gotta pick the right thing, huh? Yep, here you go. 1 water skin and 1 tinderbox. I probably put my mouth on it, but nothing like a desperate wanderer like yourself would need. Those are some nice eyes there. Nice and red. You're not Fire Nation, are you? Oh, don't blink. What are you, Weeping Angel? And in we go. Wait, where are we? Where are we? What is this place? What is this in my pocket? A sense of guilt? Does that have something to do with this jar right here? Like maybe it's giving me, so like, it's magically cursing my emotions in some way? Well, I didn't bring my Ghost Speak amulet. Would I need one for this? Doesn't say anything about a Ghost Speak amulet, so... Well, we're in the city now. So maybe I'll try to find this friend of Ali's then. Now let's be Icthlarin's little helper. Is that who was that lady? Icthlarin? She a goddess? Ooh, we got ourselves a sphinx here. Nice. I like to talk to her. Oh, there's a plague here, huh? Plague cow. Well, if I have my fair share of plagues in RuneScape, I know this is fake. Fake plague. Pretty fake. Hey, that other one plague was fake, so what's to say this one? How you doing, friend? Oh, good. Kitten Whiskers, you got a friend. Alright, well, Kid Whiskers could use himself a little friend. That shouldn't he? You're an agent of neither good or evil. Oh, so you work for Guthix? Ooh, maybe that's why Kitten Whiskers seems to like you so much. The Devourer. Not someone that literally eats planets, right? Someone that devours planets. What's his name again? I do know some. Hey, that's a big lie. You know some things about the gods. Some stuff. Okay, go on. Menophites, huh? Isn't that named after one of those those purple dressed bandits that I met before, or you know, they named themselves after this god? Do they have something to do with the spirits that I met before? Yeah, which is rather unfortunate. Hey, cats last a whole lot smaller amount of times. You should see how you should see this cat right here. Old Kitten Whiskers here. I'm in bed, and like it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and he wants to get fed. You know. This is some Moon Knight shit right here. You're not gonna turn me into Moon Knight, are you? Ah, the Majoran. I know. I've actually met a Majoran before. Like I almost met a second one. I killed one and then stopped another one from getting awake. I hope that doesn't offend you at all, because who knows if any of these peeps actually worship the Majorats. I mean, the Majorats I met don't seem to be very nice, but they're probably not all like that. Probably. You see, this is why I have my cat be fully grown for this. In case I talk for too long, I don't want my cat to run away from being hungry and neglected. Well, that's nice. Kim Whiskers is my protector. No wonder I've been surviving very well. How about Swinebutt? Is he a protector? And then that Sphinx is like, no, that's just a smelly pig. Fair enough. At least Kit. Despite your prejudiced point of view, Sphinx, at least old Kitten Whiskers here has a friend to talk to, you know? And that does make me happy to see my boy happy right there. Alright, so what's going on in town then? I'd ask her for help, but she has no interest in humans, so... Flattery will get you everywhere. That sounds That sounds like you accepted it. It's not the Eridone plague, right? Because that one's fake. Are these actual plagues here? Yeah, looks like you need Joseph to help you out with this. I saw Death yesterday. Pretty much looked him in the eyes as I went back to the hourglass and went back to life. Well, then, if there's a plague here, man, I should have brought my mask with me then. Alright, I guess we'll ask for help, see what happens. Well, thank you, Kitten Whiskers. I'm glad you were talking for me, even though I'd rather talk for myself. Your pet cat... Kitten Whiskers is no pet. He's our friend. So he's basically... He's family. He is family. He's not basically family. He is family. Actually, my head did get banged on yesterday, but I think our head's pretty much better by now. Alright, well, what do you think, Kitten Whiskers? What can we do to get through this? Hey, Puss, any news? Alright, well, for now, let me just interact with you for now. Could use a little bit of it. At least I don't have to feed you. You're old enough to get your own food, so... Alright, Kitten Whiskers, let's see what we need to find over here. So where do we go first? Okay, ends up outside the firehouse nest jar, which you can't bake, but it turns into dust if you drop it. If you wish to be insulted by the ghost, find just... Well, it would have been nice to get the Ghost Speak Amulet just to know what they were saying. I should probably always keep my Ghost Speak Amulet with me because of all the ghosts I've been finding. Okay, so I gotta find a pyramid with a cat on the door. So where's this friend of his? Oh wow, there's slaves here too, huh? Wow, another nasty town it seems, huh? Get a lot of nasty people. Basically a pattern. Nasty town, nice town. Nasty town. Looks like the next town desert town we're gonna go to is gonna be a nice one then. Well, if they're gonna be nasty, I kinda wonder if I should be helping them or not. Oh, hello. Oh, so you can't really do any serving stuff, huh? Okay, I'm glad of your positivity. So I guess we don't cure them then. So I guess we'll be okay then. Well, what if you run out of food? Oh, yeah, wizards forbid if one it turns into a vegetarian. Man, that sounds like a fate worse than death right there. I feel so bad for you people. Oh, hey, there's another cat here. Kid Whiskers, another friend for you. If you want to talk to him. If you want to talk to her. No? Okay, fair enough. Okay, so where do we go, Kitten Whiskers? I mean, we can't exactly leave this place. If there's a plague here, then... I mean, I feel fine right now, so... I mean, if this is another fake plague... Alright, search an ominous door. Could this be the pyramid that we need to go to? This place does not look familiar. Tomb Raider. Love that game. So I think what's the... Oh, here we go. That's the pyramid with the door. This is the door we have to go into. A sense of deja vu. Yep, this is the place. Oh, and now we got something else, an unholy symbol. Hey, why don't I have Kid Whiskers with me? I must go to the heart of the pyramid. Did I say that? Wait, are you actually saying that in real life, or are you saying that in the flashback? Okay, I got Kid Whiskers up again. Owie. Okay. I think if I remember this properly, we gotta go in a certain fashion, like this, instead of just running on through. All right, there we go. Now I know that for next time. Are you my mummy? Oh. Boink. Okay, I think what I gotta do is keep stepping on the rocks. And when I get over there, I gotta step on the rocks, because then we know they're not traps. It's probably what the clear sand is. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, I'm not fighting you right now. Do I have to? I mean, all that the game is saying, I must go to the center of the pyramid. That's about it, so... Oh, what? Aren't the pillars hurting you, too? Wait, what happened? Oh, we gotta serve the swarm here. Yep, we're out of here. Ciao. But no need to kill bugs. They're basically just, doing their jobs. And not all bugs are like bees, so maybe I could have just killed them. I mean, these are just fictional bugs, so... Don't really like to kill bugs in real life. Okay, this looks like another one of those trap areas. I think I gotta go to that chest the next time I go through here. This is the flashback. Whee! Alright, you made it. Nice. So, best not to create a paradox when we get whatever's in that chest. Unless we want to change time, like that one videotape in Resident Evil 7, where we find the lockpick and unlock the thing so we can get, Ethan can get the antique coin. Okay, so where's the center of the pyramid? Is it over here, or is it over that other area? Locked. What are the chances? Very bleak. Very bleak. Okay, let's go this side then. Is this the way? Is this the way? Uh-huh. We like it. Uh-huh. Oh, it's gonna be one of these puzzles, huh? Alright, hold on. Maybe there might be a certain order to do them. Okay, first, get the puzzle to look like this. Like that? Okay. That's that. Now what? Okay, click that one. Alright, now what? That one. And then that one. And then the nice picture of the Sphinx. And booyah! Even if we're under a spell, we know exactly what the puzzle is. Oh, your poor head. Oh, you poor baby. Poor baby, want a glass of Wawa? Glass of Wawa skin? Ah, what in the name of Goothix? Ah, I knew you praised Goothix. I knew I was a Goothix praiser. No, on opening the door, a healing spell is cast on you. Okay, that's cool. What happened to my healing boost that I used to have? Because it might have already got worn off when I was in the thingy. Should we ask the Sphinx again, or should we talk to somebody else? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I do talk to the Sphinx. Of course, the Sphinx annoys me. Oh, hey! Oh, penguin! Okay, sure, the Sphinx might ignore me, but I got a little bit of a progress here with... Oh, I think that thing's worth a lot of money, isn't it? Oh, and with 1,000,000 coins, too. Nice. A great batch of the stuff. Hey, what? Oh, this stuff is worth that many coins. That's what you meant. I thought you were actually gifting me the coins. Oh, if only I knew what Kitten Whiskers was saying. Alright. No. Well, I like the sound of this. I like a little bit of Discord every now and again. And not just the social media service. Of course there's always a but. I'm pretty sure she likes big butts and she cannot lie. You are not taking my Kitten Whiskers away from me. Oh, okay. I can just look up the guiding online though. But you are not taking Kitten Whiskers from me. Please forgive me for this, Kitten Whiskers. But trust me, I know what I'm doing here, I suppose. Okay, a husband and wife has 6 sons, and each son has 1 sister. How many people are in the family? Okay, so that means, and then there's, I think that's 14, I'm pretty sure, but just to be sure, because I don't want to risk Kitten Whiskers. Oh, okay, the answer is 9. Wow, okay, a husband and a wife has 6 sons, and each son has 1 sister. How's the answer 9? I don't get it. How's the answer 9? Okay. Are you sure? You're saying it's 9, so I'll take your word for it. Don't trick me, Wiki, or I'll never use you again. I am not losing Kitten Whiskers. Well answered. Okay. Phew. I guess you get to keep it. Oh, thank the wizards. I didn't want to lose Kitten Whiskers. I'm so glad you're okay. I'm so glad I looked up the guide, because I did not want to risk that. Not consciously, that is. So explain the shade of a high priestess ranting at you west of here. Are you sure that's not the plagued people? I mean, we're awfully close to a pyramid, too, so you could be smelling just that. You just might have a very enhanced sense of smell. Like Daredevil. Okay, well then it's not my fault then. No, it's literally not my fault because I wasn't the one controlling Brack. Or was I? Yeah, I kind of was controlling him in the flashback, so I guess it kind of was. But that's because the quest told me to! Yeah, excuses, right? Boom, boom. Shame on you, Sean. Tomb Raiden, how dare you? A little slap on the wrist there. Bad Sean. Bad Sean. And just because if RuneScape tells you to jump off a cliff, would you do it? Oh, who knows? That depends. Will jumping off the cliff help me get the Shroomiverse? Maybe not in the way I want. I mean, I kind of prefer making the movies other than just making the universe myself after I die or something. But doing both wouldn't be such a bad idea. But I'm definitely doing the movie. Because I want to share it with all of you, the ideas. In this life. Not just the next one. Well, in some ways, Kitten Whiskers is my guardian, too. Was I talking to your butt this whole time? Okay, so I guess the Sphinx token will help me talk to some people. Southern part of town. How south am I going? I'm probably going to be going to the southest part of RuneScape. Yeah, that's basically it right here. Or is it over here? Yeah, this looks more south than this one, but I am pretty dang south. Surprised it ain't so cold down here, then. Lots of mirrors here. Guess people love to look at themselves here, huh? Camel turns its head and glares at you. Alright, so I'm guessing the priest or priestess is up here. Oh, and look at that. We found the priest. Actually, there's a lot of priests here. The cursed one? Oh, well, I'm not... Well, the cursed one here isn't the one that has spots all over his face. Well, maybe she wouldn't really want to talk to me. She was really talking to Kitten Whiskers, and that's basically why she was talking to me, because I had Kitten Whiskers with me. Oh. What's this? Isn't that looks like the symbol that I had in my inventory during the flashback. This must be where it's from. So maybe my mission here is to return it. And maybe that's how I can, and maybe that's how Braz Shefak can redeem himself. Oh, and there's an altar I can pray at, too. Well, you have an ugly beard. Yeah, ha, beat that. So basically, she never helps. All she does. Well, maybe that's because none of you have cats. Maybe. That's a good question. What are you gonna do, Mr. High Priest? What? Why do you say what? You say what first? So, I guess you and I are both in a bit of a predicament here, huh? Yeah, that kind of would be a good idea. I mean, what would we want with a burial jar anyway? It's just a useless little thing. Useless to me, but not useless to them. So, if this thing is useless to me, then maybe I should return it to where it's not so useless. Okay, good advice. That's some good advice there. Oh, the key is getting to the appearance to have a cat. Okay, well that's probably how I got in the first place, having kitten whiskers here. Maybe that wanderer is supposed to be like the devourer. Maybe. Trust me, I would love to ask my cat. I just have no way of, communicating with him right now. He could probably understand me, but I can't really understand him. Well, thankfully, I do have a cat. Unless the Sphinx symbol... Hey, where did my little Sphinx symbol go? Did you take my Sphinx symbol from me? Alright, well, if you took it, then odds are I probably don't need it anymore. So what's over here on this side? Let's go take a look real quick, and then we'll continue on. And soon enough, we'll be going to the Golden City. Not sure when, but they don't seem to need as much help as these people do. Feather of my... I'm not sure what this is. Oh, so it's a Slayer dungeon. Oh, oh, jeez, I spit on my screen. Just a little spit compared to the past. Compared to the past. Need level 88 Slayer, huh? Not quite there yet. Am I close? Not really sure if I am or not. So I think this area is basically like a hunting area, and there's a divination area right over here. I really only wanted to check out the area, so don't really think there's anything here that's worth doing. Oh, there's the distance. That's the end of Runescape right over there. Went way south. Oh, I can cut down the palm tree? I'd rather not. I'm a Floridian, so I pretty much worship palm trees. But I haven't been that north of RuneScape yet. Maybe when I go to this iceberg, I will. I mean, pretty much the northest I was is over here with the rogues. Pretty nice over here, though. It's beautiful. Gotta admire the desert area, right, Kitten Whiskers? Especially when we have a nice view of the ocean like this. No music over here, though, so... I guess that's fine, because then we get to admire the view. Admire the ambience. Like, let's just sit here in silence real quick and just admire the ambience that the RuneScape developers have made. Kitten Whiskers, shush, I'm admiring the ambience. Okay, well, Kid Whiskers keeps ruining it, so let's go. So I'm guessing we're going to be going into the temple now. Alright, well, let's do it then. And then after we're done with this quest, we should be able to come and go as we please in this city here. Not so much that city yet. I have to do Jack of Spades first for that. But I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. Not yet. How many quest points is this one worth? Because I got 2 quest points for the last one. Oh, and 2 for this one, too. Coolio. Alright, well, it's back into this temple we go, so come on, Kitten Whiskers. Oh, wait. Oh. Alright, we're going in. Right my wrongs. Alright, yeah, you better get in here. Oh, hey, I got a water rune. Nice. Oh, and I get new music for this, too. Okay, so if I remember these traps correctly... I'm just gonna go on the side like this. That's so weird. Oh, I accidentally triggered a trap, but that's a rocky area. That was a rocky road. And I love Rocky Road. I wonder if it's an achievement, killing one of the mummies. Are you my mummy? Okay, so far so good. Yeah, hold on, I'll kill you in a second. Oh, you accidentally triggered a trap. Fuck off. Right at the end. Oh, I just shrunk. Wait, where you going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where you going? What's the rush, brah? What is the rush? If you want to go Russian, you might as well drink a bottle of vodka. We don't got any of that with us, so... Alright, well, let's fight a mummy, see what happens. Yeah, I don't think that was an achievement. See another door over here. I guess when I go to another one of these traps, I go back here, so I don't have to go way back at the beginning. And we're gonna have some swarms here, right? Yep, here come the swarms. Time to go. Oh, they don't look like no beetles to me. I'm not seeing Ringo in there. I don't see John Lennon either. That's because John Lennon passed away. Paul McCartney, I think he's still alive. Okay, now we can get the chest over here. I like me touching some chest. Oh, I think there might be more traps over here. Yep. Well, I don't really see any rocks that would guide me. Don't take me way back in the beginning, please. Okay, this is fine. I mean, unless there's another way to the chest. Here, what do you know about the chest, huh? Go back to the pyramid. Okay, when you reach the pit, you'll enter into the flashback. But what about the chest? Got an itchy foot right now. Okay, don't go that way. Let's go this way. Oh! It seems like this whole area's got traps, so... Okay, well, what do you know about the chest, huh? Alright, but we'll deal with the chest later then. We'll just do the next flashback for now, I suppose. Alright, a video helped me figure it out, so I have to diagonal it like this. There we go. That's how we do it. Thank you so much. Take the money and run, yeah. Hey, I'm here to... Hey, it's just regular coins. I'm not here for, like, I'm all up for returning this, but I require a little bit of compensation since I was a little, hypnotized there. Oh, here we go, another flashback. So we're getting back to a little deja vu then, huh? Uh-oh. Did I do it wrong? Oh, hold on. Yeah, open doorway. Okay, well, which burial jar do I get? Let me see here. Pick up the same jar. Oh, and then I'll have to kill something, huh? Which one is it? Let's try this one. I don't need this jar. I don't need this jar. I don't need this jar, so it's this one then. Wow. Talk about monkey madness. Basically a bamboo. Like half bamboo, half human. Or basically a bamboo with a human, I mean, a human with a bamboo face. Nice mask, buddy. That's a nice mask there. Can I have it? Well, you're not gonna need it anymore. But then again, you just disappeared, so... Oh, I get it. I had to examine the right one. It has the lid of an ape. I get it. Okay, so now we just have to jump from the pit again, right? Switch places. Let's see if we can high-five each other on the way. Well, let's do it then. Alright, let's high-five each other on the way. Whoa. Yeah, high fives. High fives to my past self. So where's that little symbol I had? Still wonder how I was able to... What happened to that? Oh, here we go. We got this again, huh? Alright, well, same as before. Same puzzle. Come on, same ways before, bruh. There we go, this one. Boom, boom, pow. Jack in my style. I just gotta put you right back there like that. No? Alright, well, how do I put this one back, then? Do I just put it on the table, then? I would think that I put it back here because this is where I got it. Okay, but where do I leave this, though? Seems like another one already respawned in its place, so what am I supposed to do? Where do you want me to put it? So I could have gotten any of these creatures. I pretty much got the 8th one, so I guess it's randomized per player. So I could have had any of them. So if I had like a crocodile one, then I probably would have fought the crocodile thing. So I don't really remember what I had for the other ones. Okay, but this time you have to solve the puzzle identical. Okay, yes, I got that. So drop the jar where you... Oh, just drop it. Is that what you wanted me to do? Okay, that's all I had to do? Alright, well, I'm probably gonna need something else, so when I get out of here, I'm gonna have to teleport to a Slayer Master real quick, because I'm gonna need to get some salt. I still wonder what this side's for. Deja vu. Leave the same way as before. Well, except this time I'm probably going to use a lodestone, so... Oh, you know, if you weren't such a problem. Okay, you stay over there. Just stay over there while... And... to Berthorpe. No, the salt shaker I have on my tool belt won't help, unfortunately. Wish it did, but it's just not that simple. But while I'm at it, I should go get a silver bar, too, for the next quest I'm going to be doing. So let's see. Silver light, silver bar, empty vial, and then the 3 pieces of black clothing. So, let me just put you in there. I'll come back to use later. And I'll come back to you later. Alright, so let's see. I need an empty vial, which I don't have in here. I think there's a herbalist nearby I can get some from. Love that. Alright, let's see. A bag of salt. Prepare to get some high blood pressure. Now I need to get a vial and some silver ore. That's what I'm going to need for the quest I'm going to be doing afterwards. Oh wait, I know how to get a vial. Silly me. Well, let's just get that silver bar first real quick, and then we'll worry about that later. I know there's some silver down here now. Common gem, iron. I thought there was some silver down here. Common gem. I could have sworn there was some silver down here. Oh, yep, there you be. Just what I needed. I thought there was music in that mine. Alright, I think the rest of the stuff I'll get for that quest I'll get later. Alright, for now, let's just head back to the desert and get what I need to do done. Head back to that town. It's going to be quite a walk. Alright, now to find our way back into town again. Guessing we're going to use that secret passageway, right? We can find out where it is. And yeah, I think you might or might not noticed I actually shaved before starting this quest. So, and you might notice some other stuff like different, like either later in this video or in the next one, a different background, because I'm going to be going to North Carolina to visit my cousin for Thanksgiving. Mom and I did not want to be alone. Oh wow, there's a... Did Hypnotize Me have to deal with all these locusts here too? Well, I'm not here to have any reputation yet. I have not entered that part of the city yet. Oh wow, these frogs are just gonna attack random people too. Man, my mom would not like this place. Alright, well now that I put the thingy back, now I can talk to the I can talk to the High Priest again. See if this ends my curse. Or their curse. Only some of the plagues? Wait, what do you mean some of the plagues? I didn't see any plagues that were lifted. So basically the priest is in charge here. Politics based on religion, huh? Look, help the town's carpet. Sure, no problem. Since maybe Brashefat might be partially responsible of what's happening here, might as well not do it without needing reward. Besides, I already looted the tomb with the 50 coins. You think that might be have something to do with it? You think some of those plagues are here because are still here because I looted with those coins? I mean, what do they need coins for? It's not like they need the money in the afterlife. A new holy symbol, huh? Well, I did have an unholy one before, so we might as well have the exact opposite. So hopefully I got the stuff I need. Willow logs, bucket of sap, bag of salt. A loaf of bread, a stick of butter, and a gallon of milk. Alright, so which of these lovely town folk do I need to speak to? I'm guessing he first. Hello, buddy, and let me tell you, you look quite fashionable today. Oh, he seems to be, talking a little more respectably for me now. Well, I do need some linen. After all, I did have to deal with some beetles before, so might as well have at least linen with me. Because I know I'll need that, so who do I talk to then? Talk to the carpenter? Should talk to the and the emblemer. Okay, well, I think the carpenter might be where the little wheel thing over here is. Well, do you have a broken door? Or is that not the place I'm supposed to be? Here we go. You don't look like someone I need to talk to. How about I'll pull it back to you? Yeah. Your mom should have just swallowed you. There's the carpenter. Oh, well, at least he's nicer. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, he gave draw. I thought you said I gave you some drawings. And I'm like, how much stuff did I do at my hypnotized state? Kind of makes me wonder how much I did. I didn't masturbate in public, did I? Okay, Willow. Yeah, here's... Well, there's not really a... Willow is pretty much very hard to find around here. The nearest willow tree is like over at Lumbridge. Yeah, that far. Not a notion. Alright, well here you go. Thankfully, I thought ahead. Oh, I gotta talk to him. Why can't I just give it to him, huh? Why can't I have, like, either or of those choices? Okay, so we gotta let him, finish the thing then, huh? Was there anything else we gotta do? Now I must wait for him to create the symbol. Is it done now? Okay, so there's really some time I have to do. You don't just tell me you have to wait, and then I just click on you again, and then expect it to be done. Alright, so in that case, I'm gonna have to talk to, the Icthlarin. I should go back to school and learn how to read. Okay, so where is the Icthlarin? Okay, so let's see here. You may loot the... Loot found only accessible during one search. Nothing cannot... I thought I wasn't able to do any loot anymore. Oh, only in the flashback. I see. Okay, drop the jar when you found it. Begin. Carpenter, and then find the emblem northwest. Oh, okay, northwest of the temple. And he's probably going to be asking for the rest of the stuff that I got, other than the silver bar and the water skins, because you ain't taking those. I already sacrificed one water skin. I don't need to sacrifice any more. Not like that lady probably didn't even need them anyway. She probably only asked for them just so I can have empty slots on my inventory for the quest. Well, at least this place, people are being are trying to be a little more friendlier. Like, you understand that we gotta work together to get it settled instead of just complaining all the time. Unlike that other village I was in. But hey, I appreciate your honesty of me not being welcome. I mean, who could be welcome in this place? Like, I know that's not a personal thing because I doubt anybody would be welcome in this place. Well, I could just lodestone out of here, even if they can't. Okay, well, I got some of that. Salt and some sap. Alright, got it. Well, too bad the salt shaker won't be enough. The salt should be easy enough to get from the salt lake. Seriously? You can get salty... Wait, seriously? You do that? I could have done that? I didn't know that. So I didn't even have to go out of the city. I could have just done that. I just got some salt from a Slayer Master. Well, technically, well, basically, more specifically, a lot more leaves there from my good friend Elid, an evergreen tree. Yeah, well, okay, so, well, I already got those in the beginning, so you probably have to leave anyway for that. No, that's easy, just use the spigot on the side of the evergreen, duh. How can you not know that, bruh? You already knew that stuff. Alright, well, here's your stuff, bruh. There you go. You should be an honorary beetle now. How can you get some salt from a salt lake? I'm not really sure how that works. Yeah, go ahead. Keep the bucket. Not like I need it. Alright, that's good. So let's hope that other dude's ready to go. If not, then maybe I can take a little break and go for a walk. I wanted to go for a walk before doing the next quest. Since we're going to be going to North Carolina, I want to go get the mail one more time before we go. We're going to be staying at the airport hotel. Like, Orlando Airport has a hotel. My cousin is actually going to be staying there. And he's basically going to fly us there. Because out of pure coinkydink, well, not really coinkydink, he actually planned this since we were going to go up there anyway. He's going to fly us. He's never flown us before, so this is going to be a unique treat. I'll let you... If I remember, I'll let you know about it in the next video. Oh, wait, this ain't the right place. Well, I don't care what she thought of you for examining them. Finishing touches? Alright! Thanks, brah. Now I got a holy symbol now. Though there's only like one hole right on the top. One little loop-de-loop, and pull it tight. Not all of you. One slave doesn't seem to mind it, so he's probably going to be disappointed when all this is said and done. Alright. Oh, Mr. High Priest. The priest that's high on drugs. Oh, he ain't even here. So, I'm pretty sure he got the ceremony started, but where is he? Too bad there's none of those little blue boxes here. I don't really see him here, though, so... because he's somewhere else. Alright, speak to the carpenter. Once you get this, go in the pray at the altar. Next, go to the cat door. Oh, so we have to actually go inside the temple again, huh? Alright, then, let's do it. Gonna evade all the traps again. Unless this is gonna be one of those situations where we'll just go through the door and pretty much evade all the traps. And just get out right on the spot. Okay, thanks, Kitten Whiskers. I guess your presence is why the Devourer wanted my help to get through here. It has absolutely nothing to do with that Devourer knowing me and any past experiences whatsoever. Oh. I didn't shrink that time. Who think I got a ton of health. Owie. Alright. Whoopie-doo. Whoopie-doo. Whoopie-doop. Whoopie. And a doopie. That's a pretty good doopies right here. That's a doopies here, bro. Don't know how walking diagonally helps us avoid the traps. I mean, we're still going through those traps, pretty much. Gotta love the wonky walking system in this game. Oh, do we have another flashback? I must hide the mistress's symbol. Oh, so that's how we get rid of this. Oh, I see how it's an unholy symbol. It's upside down. So that's basically it. You just gotta turn it upside down and then it's unholy. That's how it works, huh? Wait, what happened to jumping over the pit? So is that what going over here is for? So maybe I could just hide it in one of these things, right? So this is how I know where to find it. Ha, those foolish priests will never find it here. She will be able to Well, too bad the mistress never got her jar, huh? At least we know which one we hid it in. That middle one, right there. So, gotta get that mental image. Well, let's hope not. Da-da-da-da-da! Whee! I read online that you gotta have at least 10% energy to be able to run over that. Hey, there are the priests. Wait, the priests were still in the temple. So so who was in the temple and who was here? Yeah, okay, there's the Devourer. The little Miss Wanderer here. Hey, I got a cat, and I'm not afraid to use it. Okay, oh, she wants souls. Well, here, quick, everybody, take off your shoes. Give him one of the souls in there. She'll never know. Priest of the Dog Lord? What? Are you, oh jeez. We got the traitor! We got an imposter on Mogus! Okay, we'll see you, Wanderer. The final battle begins. Oh, I thought that was that dude that was possessed. Ooh, tack potion, I'll take that. Sure, thank you. Heh. Maybe you might have defeated me if you actually drank a dose of this. Here, should I get the, well, shouldn't I take the unholy symbol out of there, though? Some other adventure has repeated your mistakes and has stolen a beer. Oh, okay, because this is a recurring quest and all that. So this is just, it just has an infinite loop. That's actually pretty clever. Well, what about the unholy symbol that's in there? Well, if we don't take it out, then there's probably a whole clutter of unholy symbols in there. And then they're not gonna, and then you're not gonna be able to do it then because yet another adventurer has repeated the process. Yep, precisely. So we're handing it back to him, but he's probably going to lose it because he's going to ask the other adventurer to make another one anyway. Well, thankfully the desert quest line is far from complete, so... Oh, more memories. Memories! Ah! So somebody saved me. Save me, mistress! Oh, so that's how I become her little helper, huh? Too bad I ain't no elf. Oh, so that's who the Devourer was. Amscott. Well, too bad she wasn't there to give me any finances, so... And then that's pretty much how it ends. Wait, why do I still have the jar? Why do I still have the jar with me? And what about the unholy symbol? So I'm guessing this other high priest is gonna pretty much die and then get replaced, and then maybe that's why he doesn't have a holy symbol and all that. And the next guy is gonna have doesn't know what to do and all that. Okay, so what do I do now? Why do you have to scroll up all the way? I wasn't done yet. Oh, so I gotta go back to town. So pretty much gotta go through all this again, huh? Why do I still have this with me, though? Shouldn't I get rid of this? Oh, wait, hold on a second. That's why. I remember why I got this. This is going to be used for another quest, so I'm going to have to put it in my bank chest or something. Okay, that's a good idea. I remember what I need to use this jar for. Because I saw something online that said something about having another one of these jars. Okay, shortcut me back to the entrance. And down I go. There we go. We're done here. Don't need to go back into this temple anymore. So, pretty much the temple's got to be reset now for the next player. It was a pretty fun quest. These quests get more and more fun by the times, you know? Interesting story, too. Some of it gets wonky and don't make no sense, but I love it. Just love how crazy it gets. You have, huh? Well, I hope I didn't keep you waiting for that long. I didn't think cats would, do anything against frogs. I mean, if you had rats there, plagued rats, then yeah, but this is frogs. A huge amount of enjoyment out of what? An amulet of cat speak? Hey, cat, do you fancy stretching your legs for a bit? Hey, I can understand you, Cat and Whiskers. I can understand you. Okay, we should go hunting for some rats. Sure. Now that I understand you, now we can have conversations from here on out. Now I hope Swinebutt wouldn't feel so left out. Not too old and not too young. That's a regular cat for you. But best to keep you like that because I don't want to turn you into an overgrown cat. Because then you'll be useless in the future quests. Varrock sewers and catch some rats? Okay, I wouldn't mind that. Sure, why not? But I want to do one more quest first before we do that. I hope you're okay with that. Want to go chase things and kill them and eat them. Feels good, huh? Well, before we go, I'm still confused about all that business with old Miss Amscott. Hey, stop stepping on my cat! Move! Move it, bruh! Stop stepping on my cat! Too bad there's no kill option for you. Thank you. No, you don't. Another flashback, huh? Yes, you have nice eyes. You're basically, what did I say back in the past? Something about, oh yeah, you're firebender? Oh, you a weeping angel? And I guess you specifically take the ape one, huh? Yes, mistress. Oh, what is she, my wife or something? Take this symbol. You will know what to do with it when the time comes. Yes, mistress. No! How would I be able to walk without my soul? It's gonna make wearing my shoes so uncomfortable. Yes, mistress. Yes, mistress. Okay. Well, thanks, Kitten Whiskers. Who's a good cat? Oh, so, wow, you want to be scratched behind your ears, huh? Usually a lot of cats don't like to be touched. You seem to be in a really good mood for a cat. You seem to be not so much of a douchebag. Kid Whiskers is like a very rare individual, isn't he? I promise. Oh, I don't want to do that achievement where I have to give my cat away to the rat guy. You know, like there's some achievements I just don't want to do, you know? I just love my cat so much. I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, there's a cat here that we can talk to as well. So there's plenty of cats around RuneScape. We can talk to them now. So see, we can talk to all the cats now. These cats sure are pretty poetic with their dialogue. These cats sure have a lot to say, don't they? Makes me want to have the cat speak Amulet in real life. Oh, well, there's not vote. No one gets more stranger than me, huh? Oh, wow, these cats are nice! These cats are nice! Why can't we have RuneScape cats rather than the cats we have now? Really now? Interesting. Get a bit of a mystery here. Ooh, Wakanda forever. We're gonna learn a bit about the Dragon Kin in the future. I guess that's why they call them dragons. They're related to dragons, basically. Oh, look at you waving your head around like that. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about? Well, she's not even friends with you cats. I thought she. Oh, she has respect for cats. I guess maybe that's because, well, yeah, because she was too with her mortality. So I guess cats come and go. So I guess you don't want to get too close. I can understand that. I mean, I watch Doctor Who, so. I can only imagine how he must feel seeing all his friends just come and go. That's why no one would want to be immortal. No burrs. Alright, how about this last one? Coochie coochie coo! That's a cat, not a baby. Or I'll rip your fit, silly human. You hiss. Alright, well, I think we're out enough here. See you around. Hope to talk to you again later. Wow, it was nice talking to all these cats, you know? I wonder what would happen if I talked to her, but I have Kitten Whiskers dropped. Does Kitten Whiskers have anything to say to her? I guess Kitten Whiskers isn't going to really say anything. These cats can be metaphorical too, you know? Like pretty philosophical. These cats are really interesting conversationalists, aren't they? Some perhaps regal? I don't know whether they'd have anything to do with a movie theater. Okay, that was quite insulting. But watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth there. much for a half god, a half dog god. God, what's with you and insulting these cats? Okay, well, I guess we're not done talking to her then. Oh, really? Huh. No wonder you're an interesting conversationalist. I should wonder if all these cats used to be humans then. Nah, I doubt it. You were pretty much born from Gertrude's cat, so... You have lots of interesting lore here, huh? Stuff that I'm probably not going to remember. Is Kim Whiskers gonna... Oh, what? Kim Whiskers ain't gonna comment about that? Fair enough. Might know about it at some point. Alright, I think we're pretty much done there. Alright, well, we wasted enough time talking to that cat, so let's get one more quest done before we finish up here. Is this dude T-posing? He looks like he's T-posing. Looks like he has a little error going on here. Which one of you is him, though? Or maybe two bodies. One soul. Actually, no. Two souls. One body. Kind of backwards. Alright, so let's get... So, one more quest. Because I gotta get going. I gotta get to the airport. Where's my silver light? There we go. That's what I'm gonna need for this. I better remove that. Oh, and where's my ink? Yes, I'm gonna need all of this. This and well, if I need any more, I'll probably just put them in my I could just get more at the place in case I need any. Okay, do I need anything else for this quest? Cause you know, I don't want this video to be too long. It's probably long already. Okay, silver light, silver bar, empty vial. Well, soon enough, one of them is going to become an empty vial, and a 3-piece black outfit. Well, we'll get to that in a bit. So, anywho. To... Al-Kharid. There's only like 2 more quest symbols for that. That takes place in Al-Kharid. The last one, there's going to be more desert quests that I gotta do, but... There's like a certain section of Runescape I need to get done first before we do more of the intermediate quests in the desert. So I'm gonna do this one, And then we'll take a break from the desert for a little bit while I go do some other areas. Give others a chance to shine and whatnot. Oh wait, no, I went too far. I don't think I need food yet because we're gonna be killing something pretty powerful. Don't know if I need the food or not, but you know, it wouldn't hurt to have it. So we gotta talk to this dude right over here. He does look a bit lost. He looks like he's just hanging around the corner here. Not really a place for a shady alley's not a place for a priest. What, are you trying to look for a kid or something? What would you want with Bra Chef at? Ooh, are you ready for some demon slaying again? In fact, this is actually a sequel to Demon Slayer. Yep, it's actually right in my backpack right now, conveniently. Something was telling me I needed this sword. Dretneth. We pretty much met him before. He was the one that summoned the demon in Varrock, so now it looks like he's going to be summoning another one. So now that I opened up Uzar, I guess this has given him the chance to summon another demon, huh? Well, can demons die? Because I would think that maybe once you kill a demon, it would go right back to hell, pretty much. And he'll be gone for good, right? Like, he won't just summon back in hell. Alright, on it. So I got everything I need, though. But odds are I'm probably going to have to go somewhere else to here, will I? Will I be going, like, somewhere else? Alright, well, odds are I might have to come back here anyway to get my armor. I'm probably gonna need it, so... Back into the desert we go. And I still haven't drank any water skin, so I probably didn't even need this much. But once I do have... But once I take my armor out there, odds are I'm gonna need the water skins, pretty much. So, oh wait, I didn't get my strange symbol yet. I'm probably gonna need it in case I need the golem's help. Right, take that. And what else do I need? Do you think I'll need some other stuff? Like, will I need another piece of paper and for something to write down? Unless I don't have to write it down. Because it didn't say I needed another Phoenix quill pin or anything like that. It'd be nice seeing my golem again. My golem pal. Hopefully he won't be too upset because I fought other golems and to save a town. But I don't think he'd mind it though. They're not his golems. Completely different. Really doing good with these intermediate quests so far. I'm really hoping to get all these quests done before membership ends, and some experience quests. Not all of them, but quite a bit. I'm hoping to get as much like maybe I can try to get as much quests done as I had with my previous Runescape account. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh hey, our Arena's here again. What, you're afraid they're gonna make a Skynet or something? My golem friend! Good to see you again, buddy! Good to see you're around! Get away, you foul construct? Well, that's mean! Well, I don't hate you, and I don't think Guthix does either, hence why I worship Guthix. Things have really changed since back then, huh? Alright, well, what does he know about the Dark Wizards that were here? Well, at least they're not abusing you or anything. Seems like the Dark Wizards are friendlier than the Saradomin Priest. Well, you might be right, dude. I mean, this demon has been killed, but odds are another one might come in place, so your job may not be done after all. Well, hopefully they won't know about the Silver Light, though. Oh, I'm already done with the icy? Well, it was mostly melted. I actually got an icy when I was watching Wakanda Forever, and they had unlimited refills over there, so I took full advantage of the price I got. I pretty much got $8 worth of icy for this. This was like my third cup. And yes, I did pee a lot, so I did miss a small bit of the movie. I only went out to pee once in the middle. Like, I think it was during the... I don't want to spoil it because you probably didn't see it. Or that one time at the end. Okay, well, how about this dude? Well, I actually saw him quite recently, though. Yeah, pretty much. I was there. So now that that demon has pretty much been slain, now he's trying to get another one, huh? Well, hopefully we can actually stop him once and for all after this. Like, once he summons this demon, we can get rid of this dude, too. Or who knows, maybe the demon will do the job for us. Look at my golem friend. He likes to be part of the conversation. Come on, man, be part of the conversation. Don't worry, I won't let Father Bandon give you some evil words anymore. Oh, can you shut up, dude? He's a good guy. He only does what he's programmed to do. Well, in case you didn't know, the Saradomans in the past actually praised the golem. In fact, he should have a name. But I'm not the one that will give it. Other YouTubers might want to give him a name, but you know, if any other YouTubers gave him a name, then I'll let you believe in that. So leave it at that. Well, that must be a good thing, right? Because now we can summon the demon and get rid of him, right? I mean, this wasn't the first... Yeah, I mean, this wasn't the first time I was here, but... Might be the last time, who knows. Well, let's hope not. I hope there are more quests that take place here so I can see my golem friend again. Alright, well, let's do it before I run out of water. Man, I think I seem to drink more water here and now than I did with any of those other quests I did. Evil Dave. Yeah, he's definitely a good guy. You know, anyone that actually calls themselves evil are usually not evil. The only ones that are evil are usually the people that consider themselves saints. What do you want? Okay, I am evil. I am very evil. I'm evil in disguise, yeah. Oh, okay, how convincing. Okay, well that's probably why it asked for the black robes, so... Just, give me a second to change. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to strip right in front of you. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm just nuded right in front of you. How embarrassing. Because basically the inner clothing is actually nudity in here. Alright, so let me see. Just, a little bit for you. Yeah, I'll no longer... Well, I can get more desert robes later, then. You'll no longer provide her... In fact, since they're going to be black, they're pretty much going to be giving me a whole lot more damage from the sun. Alright. Let me just... Gulp, gulp, gulp. Your shoes are too thick? Oh, okay, well, I'm going to need something else to make black, then. How about my chef hat? How about I make my chef hat black, then? Can I do that? No? Alright, well, I can make that silver light black. Will that help? There we go. Well, I hope that's good enough. Okay, I'm dressed evil now. Or evil by your standards. Oh, so I'm gonna need something else, huh? Okay, but it says here we need like three black things, so... I'm gonna... So, Black dragon hide armor. So why can't I do the black why can't I do my boots black? A black cape or... Cause like... Okay, killing a highwayman. Alright, got it. So, looks like I'll have to be back. Alright, well, I'll be back then. Here, hold on. Let me go get some shrooms and get another piece of black ink, because who knows if I'm going to need it. Those other vials I'll put back in my bank, so please excuse me for a second. Excuse me while I go kill a highwayman and get me a new cape. Unless I actually have a black cape in my bank already. Should I check? Oh, can I do a black shield? Unless a black shield doesn't, Oh, looks like okay, so the black knight armor doesn't work then. Oh, okay, any 3 black armor, except for... Okay. Okay, so I can do a shield then. Alright, so I don't need a cape then. I can just go get a shield then. So I didn't need to go all the way over here. At least I hope not. I hope the shield would do it. I better be careful. This is a very expensive shield. I don't want to lose it. Yes, a very expensive shield. So please do not lose it. I hope this is acceptable enough. Well, it's not saying no, so guess we'll go with this for now. I'm gonna put these vials in there. And I'll take my silver light out. So I'll put this sword back for now since I really don't need it. And I don't need the amulet right now. I'm not going to be talking to Kitten Whiskers in this quest. Alright, that should be everything I need. As a just in case, I should get my armor ready to go. So maybe I don't have to keep going, so maybe I don't have to go back and forth to get it. So, let's see. We'll get those ready. And then I'll get some swordfish ready. I'll keep 2 slots open in case I'm going to be getting any other stuff. Alright, well now that I'm going into the desert again with this, I'm going to probably be drinking a whole lot more. That's what happens when you wear black in the hot, hot sun. That's why I keep telling my mom every time we walk during the summer, but she doesn't really think about it. Already wearing those black jeans and that black shirt. Alright, so far so good. We haven't drank yet, but I'm pretty sure we will. Luckily, I still have 4 of these water skins, so let's see how well we do. And I got my prayer level up, so that'll help me on the quest too. Help me fight the demon. Let me fight that demon. Demon! I gotta get going by 5:30, and it's right now 3:40, so let's get this quest done before time's up. I still have to have time to pack. I didn't even pack everything yet. I still need to brush my teeth, too, and then pack my toothbrush in the big black bag. Alright, well I hope this is evil enough for you, Evil Dave, that you're apparently the big old judge here. It's still not evil enough for you, so now I gotta go all the way back to Draenor and get the Black Cape now? Frick. I might as well get my old shield back then. That's Varrock. There's no demon there. Not anymore. Let's hope that stays that way. Oh, apparently killing a highwayman was an achievement. Okay, well here's the cape. Please tell me this is evil enough. I'm not replacing my chef hat. I like the chef hat. Alright. I got everything dyed black. I hope you don't want me to dye Kitten Whiskers black too. I think that was Kitten Whiskers' original color, I think. What was Kitten Whiskers' original color? Actually, I think it was gray, right? I'm gonna have to look back. I mean, he's been purple for the longest time, so... Alright, can I join the group now? Okay, finally. Yes, I can totally... That outfit is totally evil. Yeah. Oh, that is a great evil laugh I just did. Oh. Yeah, I bet you do. Hopefully he won't recognize me. But he saw me a long time ago, so... maybe he forgot. Maybe he didn't even have a good look at me. Joseph ran away, right? I hope that's actually what happened. Yep, definitely gonna get the Shroomiverse made with this demon's help. Yep. or that works too. The dragon chainmail, and I already got an abyssal whip. Oh, good evil laugh. I'm not gonna say it's wrong. I hope your binding spells are known to work. Alright, well, what do we have to do? Let's not question him too much. We want to be here when the demon comes. Okay, Taran, Kadar, Kamerithum, Nathar, Agathnar. Okay, well, if I don't remember that, then I'll definitely do it. Then I definitely have the guy to help me out. Okay, you go ahead with that. I'll see if I can get to know everybody. It's gonna be a chess thing. Alright, checkmate. Tanya! You mean us? So that's what you want, huh? People to love you? Well, that's a good evil laugh, not bad. Alright, well, good luck with that. Try not to let the power get too much into your head. Okay, so what then? Help us understand. You go away. Alright, appreciate it. At least I finally got one. So I guess I got him so I guess I gotta make it, right? Oh, I guess that's what the silver bar is for and all that. Alright, well, let's see what the rest of them have to say. Oh, okay. So he died then, huh? Unless he actually did successfully run away. Alright, well, thanks for telling me about the book. Anybody else here that we need to talk to? Oh, Patrick! And Eric. My man, Patrick. I already got a dragon long sword. I could already mine a million rune ores. You're talking about the blue party hat, right? let's hope this dude doesn't die first. Well, I admire your enthusiasm. Well, everyone seems to want something, huh? Okay, well, I guess Eric here, I can... Okay, well, Eric here I could probably relate to a bit, but at least not in this regard. I will make everyone like me. Is that really how I sound? Oh, don't say that. Of course he didn't like you. He didn't hate you, though, but you know what? He didn't think about you at all whatsoever. So, hey, it's better than being disliked, right? Well, anyway, it looks like I'll have to go find a furnace then, right? So I gotta go back. So I gotta go all the way back to Al-Kharid then, huh? Great! At least I brushed my teeth already. Oh yeah, let's talk to Evil Dave again real quick. See what he has to say. We're very evil, bro. Yeah! Oh, that evil throne used to have gems on it, so... wonder what happened to them. Oh, it's a pity someone removed the gems from the throne. That kind of vandalism is totally not evil. Yeah, who? Who, I tell you. I don't know how that isn't evil. Isn't greed like one of the biggest evils there is right now? Alright, well, time to make the necklace then. And then I guess I can put the mold away, right? Like, hopefully I don't need it anymore. Oh, wait, hold on. What about the demonic tome? I'll get it all the way back. Right now, let's just make the thingy first. Which probably means I'll have to, which means I'll probably not have the glorious gnomes helping me out with this one. Won't have the gnome protection this time, but I got Kitten Whiskers to protect me. Oh yeah, the furnace first. I don't think I've used this furnace at all yet. I've always used that other furnace. This is the only furnace that was originally here. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay, that's, I thought that would be a necklace. Do I need this for anything else, though? Just to make sure? Like, I can put it away, right? Oh, Impling! Impling! Didn't see an Impling yet today. Well, other than now, of course. Alright, let's put you in there for now, because I probably don't need you anymore. I don't need ya! So forget ya! Alright, so what about... Okay, so the, okay. Killing... Please, don't forget to check one more time. To find the demonic tome. Okay, so it looks like I'll have to go back to Uzar for this. So it looks like when I go back to Uzar, I can actually stay there this time. At least let's hope so. Oh, and I'm probably going to need some replacement desert robes, so... So here, I'll just buy some more and put it back in my bank for another time. Good thing I still got the desert boots to keep my feet nice and cool. No, don't go back in there. Okay. I said that like I was about to die or something. Haven't flown to the Uzar yet. Until now. I miss being able to just fly there, you know? Okay, so you said the tome has to be hidden somewhere around here, right? Think the monkeys got it? Oh, there's some crates over here. Maybe it's in here. No? How about this one? No, it's the same one again. Okay, where'd you say that the tome might be? Okay, look in the killins. Oh, the killins. Oh, wait, well, that one's broken, so it looks like we'll have to look in the, Are you sure it's the killins? Well, I would love to check the killins if, you know, it would let me. Oh, well, I better get looking before I run out of water. Okay, if you haven't, so stock up on potions and food. Okay, well, I got the food I need, so. Okay, return to Uzar and talk about the joke. Okay, and talk to Matthew. Oh, he's got to tell me where the tome is. Oh, wait, I thought I already talked to... Wait, didn't I talk to Matthew about that already? So... Okay, look in the killings around Uzar. Don't forget to check the one north of the Magic Carpet and one east of the temple to find a demonic tome. Okay, I guess we can talk to him. Does anybody know that he's up here? Oh, they're both up here. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, that's the thing about... When my cousin talked about airplane pilots, they have to always wear their jacket unless it's like summertime and it's really hot, then they don't have to wear it. Because they always have to wear the jackets in public. Gonna run out of water at this rate. Yeah, okay. Is he the one I was supposed to talk to? About an interesting conversation? Is it really? Shut up. Okay, well, I don't think there's really anything else to talk to him about, so... Okay, so looking for the tome now. Looking for the tome. Maybe I need to talk to Matthew again. You said I have to look in the pilliths, right? We'll run out of water at this rate. Alright, well, let's talk to Matthew again, see if there's anything that we... Matthew. Oh, there he is. Okay, I talked to Matthew, so what am I supposed to do now? Talk to Matthew, tell him Joseph, go outside and talk... Oh, he'll talk to... Oh, I gotta talk to the golem. Oh, and then he mentions where the book is. How unfortunate that I can't even read the guide right. Oh, well, then I guess, well, F's in the chat for Joseph, then. But it's probably what it's meant to be. You're needed, Golem. At least I need you. Okay, now we can search them. There we go. Now we have the look-in option. Alright, that's gotta be in this one then, unless there's more. Sand fragments and ancient golem. So what else is there? Oh, there's one way over there. So, is it randomized or is this like a trial and error thing? Like I have to look in all of them before I look at the last one. Of course the fragment's not in here. All this grass would have died by now. Okay, am I missing any of these? There's got to be another one. Yeah, yep, there's one back here. So this has to be the one where it's in. Nice place hiding it. But why would he hide it in there and then run away? Then he must have ran that way towards that pyramid over there. Oh, here, hold on. I'll read it when we get downstairs. If this is a demon tome, shouldn't it be having a lot of interesting demon symbols? Like, not being able to read this? Isn't that what tomes to have? Like, unless I can read demon language. Last page has been torn out, huh? Is that what you've written down here? In the last page? The last page has been torn out? What an interesting thing to write there. Why would the author write that there? Alright, well now that we got all the stuff here, I think we can get started, right? But I got the stuff. Here's the tome. No? So what am I supposed to... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to give it to Matthew then. Where did Matthew go? Lot of cultists here. So we wonder who I'm looking for. Well, if one of them is a traitor, it's not that surprising. I wonder what that means. Are you sure it's wise to reveal this info to him? Oh, gotta trust somebody. Well, we got the tome here, so... So what am I supposed to do then? Oh! Okay, so I couldn't talk. So don't have to talk to him. Had to just. Okay, here we are. Okay, we gotta say it in order. So, just show me what I have to say. It's not telling me. So, Okay, hold on a second. So, yeah, can you, like, tell me what it is again? Okay, Terran cult. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to write this down. Let's try this one. Whole sticky here is very not sticky, unless it's actually it is sticky, just full of dust and stuff. Okay, which of these pins works? Working pen, where are you? What if this one works? Okay, this one's fine. Okay, so Terran Koldar Cameranthum Nahudu Agrithnar. So we gotta say it in a reverse order. Okay, let's do it. Well, what happens if I say it in the right order? And they're just gonna follow me willy-nilly, huh? Kaldar. Caminithum. Nadu. Agrithnar. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Well, what happened? Where'd he go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where the heck did this dude go? What do you get when you perform a summoning ritual backwards? You mean he was a demon in human form this whole time? Dun dun dun! Boom. See ya, Evil Dave. So basically what we just did was we brought a demon back to his lair. I suppose so, Jennifer. I suppose so. So we gotta perform it forward to re-summon him. So we basically put him back to hell, and now the demon's basically gonna be back into his old form again. Can only use his powerful magics from the demon plane. So what would happen if we did it the backwards way? Like, what if we did do it the backwards way before? Like, would we just re-summon him? I mean, he's basically already summoned, so probably nothing would happen. No, Tanya! Well, at least you're finally getting attention. Oh, well, she dropped her sigil. Guess I'm gonna have to eat a swordfish then. Make some room. At least Evil Dave's okay. Oh, Eric's dead too? Isn't all evil bad? I guess not. I guess if you're in the cartoony evil, it's pretty much good. Alright, well, in that case, gotta eat another swordfish then. What a waste. Oh, I had to do that whole conversation again. So, you were pretty much being all cartoony then, huh? You thought that maybe being a part of this cult was like some sort of fun club, maybe? Okay, thanks. Hopefully I'll do better with 8 swordfish, so we're gonna need some help then. Owie. That didn't hurt that much. Well, I'm gonna need my armor back then. Alright, looks like these two are gonna have to help us out then. Oh, I'm guessing this damage is being done because, you know, we're out in the desert, right? Or you must fight your way against... Oh, so it's the sandstorm doing it. Very nasty. Look at all them tornadoes. Gotta kill him for good. You know, if we would have known that it was him, I could have just used the... Well, actually, I did know. I did this quest before. But I could have just stabbed the silver light into his mortal human body. Hey, if you're going to be part of a demonic ritual to get rid of a demon, then I think Sarah Doman would be okay with it. Alright, well, we better get this done before before I run out of water. And then I lose the challenge. Alright, now 1 stick for you, too. Oh, well, he was... Okay, well, he was easy to convince. Okay, well, we're gonna need 8, so... Looks like the golem's gonna have to help us out. So it looks like you're gonna help us kill a demon after all. So I have to remove something this time? So, okay, so we're just gonna be repeating ourselves here, huh? Okay. Find the one that says, "You thou shalt not..." Okay, so basically, okay, so we were just removing something this time instead of just adding it in. Like, instead of just adding in a piece of paper that says, "Go into the portal and be part of a ritual." Alright. Got enough room for more swordfish, but he's not a very high level, so odds are I think I'll be okay. Alright, let's get our armor ready. Let's do this thing. Owie. After I use the lavatory, of course. Here, let's go into a nice little safe spot until I'm done with that. So, it looks like rocks just kept falling on me while I was Hey, the ghost, that tickles. So it looks like rocks kept falling on me while I was gone. Good thing I'm at a high enough level. Maybe I could have been safer in here. Was there anybody else that we need to talk to? Seriously, that golem is a big problem of yours? Bah humbug. Well, sometimes it's best to not interfere with anything. Well, sometimes. But that's okay, because we're gonna actually end this once and for all. I mean, if it wasn't this, then he'd probably just summon another demon, like he did before. It's probably a brother of his or something. Okay, we just wanted to talk to everybody, get all the dialogue we need. Well, it don't look like Patrick is dying. Well, that's okay, because I don't need your help killing the demon. All I'm gonna do is kill the demon. I don't need anyone else's help. But, you know, just the summoning part. Speed functions not impaired. Okay, looks like we got the same dialogue there. Alright. Well, in that case, let's get this party started then. Here we go. No need to have anyone else die. We already lost like 2 people already. Best not to lose anybody else. Alright, this time I'm the leader, and now we gotta say it backwards. Icthlarin. Naandu. Camerithium. Kaldar. Terran. Oh, he's smaller than I thought. Oh no, not Matthew. Don't kill Matthew! No, why Matthew? No! Okay, well, prepare to die what color, then? Oh, he looks like he's got some magic. Alright, well, we better get prayer level ready. Actually, then again, I probably don't need it. He's not causing that much damage to me. Well, he is a lower level than me. I guess I'm so used to playing this quest at a lower level that probably didn't even need this food anyway. Rich kicking his ass right now. Doink. 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 Rip. And here. Till it is done. But what happens when it is done? That's why I don't understand. Like, the one thing about Doom Guy is that he has to rip and tear until it is done, but what happens when it's done? Like, what's next for him? One can wonder, huh? I mean, basically his entire purpose in life now is ripping and tearing demons. At least that was his purpose ever since we got to know him. We're not playing Doom right now, are we? Not as tough as I thought it would be. I think in old school RuneScape, his level was like at 100, you know? It was a lot more challenging then. But to be honest, I kind of forgot this quest. I actually thought that the demon kills our leader. I forgot that he was actually him. And that he's been ripped and torn. And boom. So my sword's become more powerful then, huh? The Dark Light. Oh, got some bones here. I'll take those. What do these ashes do? Oh, can I scatter them? Oh, okay. So I can. Oh, what combat do I want to do? I know ranging wasn't a part of this, but... Unless... Yeah, I'll do ranging. Make it quite high. And then maybe after I get one more combat lamp from a challenge, I'll be able to get to the next ranging level. Check it out now. Got the super Silverlight now. The Silverlight has been upgraded. So I can use it against any demon I want, and it'll be a lot more powerful against them. Will it be more powerful than my dragon sword, though? I suppose so, my friend. I suppose so. But I kind of would hope you'd survive because you have my favorite name in the bunch. And I hope you can deal with your depression, Jennifer. I feel bad for Eric, though. But hey, at least April Dave made it! What's with the change of heart, huh? Oh, so it's basically the same dialogue. But what about the other dude? Does he still hate the golem? And is the golem just gonna stay down here now? And everybody else? Oh hey, I didn't recognize those beds before. Technically a bed. Didn't think those... Oh, they had to sleep somewhere, right? Right? Alright, well, where's the other priest so I can hear what if he has a comment about the golem now. Hey, you did great, man. You did fantastic. You did exactly what you were programmed to do. I already talked to you already. Where's the other priest? Is he right? Oh, wow, he's right in the corner. Is he in timeout or something? Now, it looks like there was a lot of change of heart here. I guess when one has encountered a big-ass demon, I guess the perspectives tend to change, huh? They tend to change. Well, anywho, time to go to North Carolina. Well, actually, not yet. Time to go to the airport. Early tomorrow, though. So, next time you see me, different background. Unless I don't record there.